I wanted to mention something before I forgot. I wanted to mention that last night, probably around 8 o'clock at night, and I live in the southern United States, I looked outside and saw a quarter moon, but it was a pinkish red color, and it was somewhat high in the sky. And I kept watching it throughout the night, and throughout the night it got darker and darker red, and it looked as if it was traveling closer to the horizon. And I thought it was pretty interesting, so I searched the internet, and I didn't notice any stories about anticipating the moon to look that way. And I even wrote to our local weather station. I contacted my family that lives 1,700 miles away, and I asked them because I wondered if it was an atmospheric condition here where I live. And my father told me that where he is in Vermont, he also saw the pinkish red color, and he also noticed that it was getting darker throughout the evening. So I remembered that the Bible says that the sun and moon are for signs. That's God's way of talking to us. So I found it rather interesting. This morning I asked Alexa, what causes that? And Alexa, this isn't my Alexa, it's Mom's, but Alexa told me that it had something to do with reflecting the sun in sunsets or sunrises, and that can change the color of the moon. But if any of you out there noticed that there was a pinkish red quarter moon last night, September 12th, 2021, and if you noticed the pinkish color getting a darker red, and the moon traveling, of course it travels across the sky at night, but it traveled downward toward the horizon. And I don't recall ever noticing that before. Usually I've noticed it moving upward, but it moved downward toward the horizon, and it got darker, pinkish red. I found it rather interesting, and I've been trying to search the internet today about it. So if you have any comments, I'd love to hear from you, and I just thought I'd mention that.